Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all how this dinner came about. I've been wanting some turkey wings for some time now. So I put it on and I was like, oh, what should I have with this? Mac and cheese? But then I said, I don't want mac and cheese. So I came up and I bought me some two Idaho potatoes. I cut the skin off, rinse it, and cut and dice it up. And I boiled it for like 20, 22 minutes, something like that. Then I made my mashed potatoes, and then I was like, "Ooh, gravy will go good with it." So I made some gravy, some onion gravy, and I was like, "Wait, I need a vegetable with this." And then that's how the string beans came about. So the meal started with just turkey wings. I could have still made mac and cheese, but I said nah. So the mashed potatoes was actually easier for me to make, you know. But yeah, so these are the string beans that um I did a video on it. What they call that? When you clip them, you cut the ends off and you wash it, and then you cook it in hot water or boil it in hot water for like 2 minutes, or no, not 2 minutes, like I don't know, 5 minutes or something like that. And then you put it in ice water, and then you freeze it. So that's what I did. These are was fresh string beans. They was giving away at the school around the corner from where I live. So yeah, we had a whole bunch. I think I freeze like maybe 3 bags or 4 bags of them. 2 bags, I think. So yeah, this is how the dinner came about. Listen, y'all, I don't know what part of the wing this is, but I know I sent my husband to the store to get some turkey legs. Not turkey legs, sorry, turkey wings. The tip is right here. This is the tip right here. You know the tip of the, no, this is not the tip. This is the tip right here. Somewhere, yeah, right here. This is the tip right here. I don't know what part. I don't know if this is the leg. I don't know, but this is look like the bottom of the barrel type turkey, But you know how you get like a family pack of turkey wings and they hide another piece of another part of the turkey under the wings so you can't see it through the package. So when you take it out and you clean it, and you be like, wait a minute, what is this? What piece is this? So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what part of the turkey this is. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know what part of the wing this. I don't know what part of the turkey this is, but I know right there that's a tip. So, and I had it in the freezer. I forgot about it. I said, wait a minute. I was going through my freezer. I said, wait, turkey wing, and I also found I got some chicken backs too in there. So yeah, this is how my dinner come about. I was thinking about making some oat bread, but I said, don't feel like going through that. So usually my dinner come about when I think of the type of meat I want, and then the starch I think of, and then the vegetable I think of. So yeah, let me go eat this. This one came out even creamier if I had heavy cream. But look, this is how I like my mashed potatoes. Thick. I like my fork to stand up in my mashed potatoes. Y'all see that? Thicker than a Snicker. I was gonna say thick like me, but that wouldn't be right. But anywho, that's no here or there. But I do like my potatoes thick. I like my fork to be able to stand up in it. I can't do that KFC type of no, I'm just playing. I haven't had KFC mashed potatoes in a long time. Mac and mashed potatoes and gravy. I haven't had that in a long time. I think the last time I had KFC, I wasn't even married yet, and I didn't have my son yet. I think the last time I had it was before I tried um um Popeyes. So I was like, baby, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so this is how it came. Let me see how these taste. Let me say grace because what they call that when you cooking them and then you put them in, you take them out the hot water, then you put it in ice water, and then you know so it can cool off, and then you take it out and you put it on some paper towels and you put it in a Ziploc bag to dry. I mean to freeze. I forgot what they call that, but yeah. Amen. Okay, let's see how these taste. This is my first time. Mmm. Mmm. A little bit on the crunchy side, but that's all right because the nutrients is in it. Remind you, they was cooking before, you know, and then I freeze them. Oh yeah, they call it what they call it to stop the cooking process. I forgot what they call that. I don't know, but yeah. So this is how this dinner came about, and of course I got my grape and strawberry sun-kissed water. Really tastes like Kool-Aid to me, like someone put some sugar in that. But yeah, this is my dinner on a Sunday. It's my Sunday dinner. I didn't even plan to do this big cooking like this. Well, I don't consider this big cooking because I didn't make no mac and cheese. I didn't make the oat bread. I didn't make no rice. So, and I didn't make another type of meat. But this is a semi big meal. Semi. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. This would have tasted even creamier. Oh, I forgot to put roasted garlic powder in here, seasoning. Okay. All right, y'all. God is good. God is great. Amen. Thank you for this food. What he said on soul food. Bless my stomach, cause I'm gonna eat. Okay. All right, y'all. Later.